last one of them motherfuckers. He deserves his flowers. Draymond Green. Now, let me tell you what the discussion was. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, y'all? Back with another one. Today we've got a wild clip of Kendrick Perkins losing it on Kenyon Martin. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Check it out.
Every last one of them motherfuckers. He deserves his flowers. Draymond Green. Now, let me tell you what the discussion was. You know what I'm saying? Kenyon Martin basically said it's 200 players that's better than Draymond Green. A lot of players, the only thing that he got over a lot of players is championships and things to that nature. You right. He got 4 of them things. He got 4 championships. Now, when you talk about the game of basketball and being a better basketball player, I think he brought up Al Jefferson. I think he brought up Elton Brand, and he brought up LaMarcus Aldridge. And if you're asking me if Draymond Green is a better basketball player than those 3 guys, and a lot of guys, hell yeah he is. Hell yeah he is. He's one of the greatest defenders that we've ever seen in the history of the game. I repeat, Draymond Green is one of the greatest defenders that we've ever seen in the history of the game. When it comes down to being 6'5", 6'6", being able to play the center position when you're battling against 7-footers, being able to anchor a defense of a dynasty for this extended period of time at the highest level. Now, we're sitting up here and we're saying, yeah, Draymond Green, he might not be the most skilled offensive player, right? Those guys may have been more skilled offensively when it comes down to getting the bucket, but that's all you really could say, that they were better than Draymond Green at. And now also when we talk about offense, yeah, we make fun of Draymond because he's on the back end of his career now, but Draymond Green, in his prime, Draymond Green, when I was on the bench with the Cleveland Cavaliers, when the Golden State Warriors won their first championship, Draymond Green had a triple-double. I believe it was in the game 6, I think that was against the Cavs on the road. Draymond Green used to put up 30 balls when it mattered the most in the postseason. Draymond Green wasn't no scrub offensively, but Draymond Green was a monster on the defensive side of things. So we have to put that in, and we have to add that to the equation when we sitting up here talking about the overall game. When you talk about basketball, defense is part of basketball.
Let me jump in real quick, y'all. Kendrick Perkins is not holding back here. You can tell he's really heated over Kenyon Martin's comments. Lately, Kenyon's been throwing shots at a lot of athletes, but this one, it definitely hit a nerve with Perkins.
Not just one side of the floor. Ben Wallace, the greatest undrafted player to ever play the game. Yeah, I said it. The greatest undrafted player to ever play the game, Ben Wallace, made his living, Hall of Famer, off of being a defensive guy. 4 times Defensive Player of the Year, locking up the best of them. At the point where, you know, they was playing boxes and elbows then. When I say boxes and elbows, I'm talking about where the ball was actually going through the low block, where every single night you had to strap your shoes up and guard the low block and the elbows and guard some guys that had special, you know what I'm saying, that was special on that low block for us, giving you that work offensively. So when you think about defenders, we have to start, you know what I'm saying, we have to start preaching the gospel, people.
What's up, y'all? So here are my thoughts on this. Kendrick Perkins going off on Kenyon Martin really shows how seriously players take respect in the NBA. You gotta remember, Kenyon's been speaking out on multiple athletes lately. Now, some people might see it as just commentary or playful criticism, but for others, it crosses a line. Perkins' reaction isn't just about Draymond Green, it's about setting boundaries and making sure people understand the history, effort, and personality of the players they're talking about. It also shows how competitive these athletes are, not just on the court, but when it comes to their image and reputation. You can tell Perkins is frustrated because these repeated comments from Kenyon kind of diminish the accomplishments of other players, whether intentional or not. Fans might argue some of this is part of sports culture, but there's a difference between sharing an opinion and disrespecting someone's career. That's my take. Drop a comment, smash that like button, and make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. I'll see you in the next one.